Hi there. So, I understand that you are going to hit a roadblock there with it in terms of the users fee on Airtable. And most platforms are the same, and this is an issue I've run into before myself. And the path that I have gone down is to make these web apps. So this is all made by AI. This is just a prototype. So I tried to take what I could from the job post just to show you this. But this is what I make for business processes on a daily basis. I have a small team of developers that help me do this, but I also make them, and I don't have a background in development, but that's just what AI can enable you to do these days. So, and they're just as cost effective to develop as well as an Airtable system or similar. I've used software, I've used lots of different platforms. And you typically hit two roadblocks. Number one is the cost, and number two is just the functions and features that you can build in. There's normally like one thing it might not be able to do, and therefore you need to add another tool on top or add some automation or customization in. Whereas with a web app, you can just fully customize it as you need. So here's an example. This is just a table with some some tasks and projects. And I can make this look very similar to Airtable as well. This will be a Kanban view. If I go to tasks, you can see a table view and a Kanban view, where you could drag them across, as you normally would. I like Kanbans myself, and I use Airtable as well for this type of thing as well. But I've moved more so to this type of solution. So, yeah. And then this could have forms up here to add new tasks or projects. Have packages here, so you could edit the different types of packages you have. If I understand rightly, there's some automation in terms of what tasks need to be done for the client based on their package, if I understand that right, and that could be built in quite simply. And you could also have a place where you could edit those packages so that they produce a different type of list of to-dos on a monthly basis. A table for clients, dashboard for that type of view, with a summary of each of the different tables. You could have a calendar, with different post requirements if you needed, like that. Assets, so this would be quite useful if you had like a dashboard for all of the different assets that you've made or the client has given you, and you can filter by client and by type here. So yeah, I've built actually a similar system for a digital marketing, actually a digital web development agency. So I understand some of the requirements in terms of billing that was actually related to billing. So yeah, feel free to reach out if you'd like to discuss more, and check out my profile. Thanks.